A bit of a holiday spirit and a break from the war. Yulia brought her kids Kira and Dari to Kyiv's only Christmas market. It's her 5-year-old's first time on the ice and brings back memories of her own childhood.
When I lived in Russia, in Bashkortostan, very often the entire street was frozen. And we used to skate very often. Did you like it? Yes, it was scary though.
The three then pay a visit to Santa's village, a recreation of the magic that takes place in the North Pole, with candles, presents, and music. Santa is always on his great throne, listening to the children's wishes. Kira and Dari's are different this year, shorter, and, truth be told, impossible for Santa to fulfill.
Victory for Ukraine and a robot chameleon.
Victory to Ukraine. I will not ask for anything else.
Christmas is different this year. For Yulia, Christmas usually means spending time with family, visiting her parents and in-laws, celebrating and unwinding. This year, millions have fled the country, are displaced, or living under Russian occupation. Tens of thousands of families have lost their loved ones, both soldiers and civilians.
It is impossible to relax completely, but it is good for the kids to see that there is not only evil in this world, but also good. There are things to live for. There is a desire to make this a holiday. We put up a Christmas tree and we are going to celebrate anyway.
She tries to comfort them as best she can, but she doesn't hide anything. The children know what war means and what their father does on the front line.
I am really worried. He is a medic. He knows how to deal with bleeding. But if he has a bigger wound as well as another person who is injured, he will try to rescue the other person and not himself.
It's time to go home in the dark. There's no power. And time to see Dad, exceptionally back from the front, for a routine medical checkup. The elevator's out, so it's walk up 16 floors to see him. Dmitro is just back from the hospital. There's been a small Christmas miracle. He's found out he won't have to return to the front line right away.
Для мене кожне Різдво
For me, every Christmas is special because the children are growing each year. They're changing, and it's the moment you can see the changes in life, how the year passed by. Christmas and New Year's are a kind of summary of the year. You can see what kind of father you were and what kind of situation your family was in.
Тоді можна було подивитися на те, яким ти був батьком, взагалі, як обставини в родині.
Right now, it's a family reunited by surprise for a wartime Christmas, one they are determined to make as memorable and meaningful as they can.